Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Chanel, the owner of Three Balls Handmade Soaps and More. And if you are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for stopping back by. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make this beautiful coffee soap. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So we have everything laid out on the table that we need. And if I forget something, which I feel like I'm forgetting something. But anyway, if I forget something, then I'll just show you guys what it is whenever I bring it out. But anyway, we have our soap mold, thermometer, scale, spatulas, gloves. I have this little container here for when I mix up my Carillon clay. And this is gonna go in here. Of course, my bowls, strainer. We have two of these, and I have one for the lye coffee solution, and then the other one is for when I separate my batch. We have our other bowl back here, coffee maker, because we're gonna be brewing this coffee, and mask and eyewear, and I think that's it. I think that's everything. But so let me get all this put away, and whenever I come back, the oils will be melted and the coffee will be cooled. Right, so we are back. Our coffee has cooled, our oils have cooled, and butters. So now it's time to combine everything, and we are going to strain this coffee. So go ahead and grab our strainer. Okay, so right here I am just slowly straining my coffee lye solution into the oils and butters, and I did a full water replacement with the coffee. I did not freeze my coffee. I just put it in the fridge, let it get really cool. But yeah, some people freeze theirs and measure it out in the cubes. If that's what you want to do, then by all means go ahead. So I'm just mixing this up until we reach light trace, and once we reach a very light trace, then that's when you can go ahead and add in your additives, whatever you're going to use, whatever essential oils you're going to use, whatever fragrance you're going to use. So that's what I'm doing right now. So yeah, just dump all that in there, get everything all mixed up together. And I also use some coffee grounds. What I made, the coffee grounds from when I made the coffee, I just let those dry out a little bit, and that's what I'm getting ready to dump into my batch now. So, and I did like 2 teaspoons is all I put in there, and I'm just blending that back up. I don't want to blend too much because I also got to separate this batch into 2, since I want the top to be a little lighter than the bottom. And once I separate the 2, I don't have the footage, but whenever I separated the 2, the bottom half, I did add cocoa powder. Feel free to add your mica powders. I just don't use micas in my soaps, so I did not do that. So I'm pouring it off right here. This right here, what's in the picture, is going to be the top, and then the bottom, this right here is where I don't have the footage, but see how it looks a little bit brown now, like a little, the brown is like a little bit darker. I put the cocoa powder in this batch right here. So I just blended that up really good, and then we're gonna get all that off, all of that. But so I blended that up really good, and then I moved that out of the way. And so this right here is just some kaolin clay that I mixed up. That's what I'm pouring into here. Now you can use titanium dioxide. I don't use titanium dioxide, but feel free to use it if that's what you want to use to achieve your lighter color. I've seen people do that, and y'all, when I put this in there, this batch that's in this picture like thickened up on me so quick. Oh my goodness. But anyway, don't y'all worry about the little soap stuff that's on the side. I'm cleaning it up right now. Okay. But anyway, yeah, so once I get this right here all cleaned up, then we're gonna pour it into our loaf, and you will see what I was talking about when I get ready to pour the top, how the top was like the way that it was coming out. So this right here poured out really fine, and that right there is just the cocoa powder. Like I said, some people use micas to achieve a darker color. I just went with the cocoa powder. So I'm pouring it in there. That came out a lot easier than this top part. Also, I don't think I said this, but y'all just be mindful that once you start adding in some fragrances, essential oils, some of that stuff will like discolor your batch a little bit, cause the color to be different. So just keep that in mind when you're trying to decide what fragrance and essential oils you want to go, you want to use for this. And this right here is what I was telling y'all. Y'all see how that is like coming out? It almost was like too stiff for you, girl. But anyway, I made it work. And the finished product still turned out really nice in my opinion. So, but yeah, I'm just right here, I'm just like scraping all of that out. And I wish I would have like stirred the top, not the tops, like stirred it up in there together, and I didn't. All I did was like just beat it on the table. So that was my bad. But anyway, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do to the top. So I ended up just using a spoon, to do my usual, my same old. I'm gonna switch it up one day, y'all, but just not today. So I'm just spinning it around, and then I will be topping it off with some more coffee grounds. Some people use like the beans. Feel free to use the beans if that's what you want to do. I just did the little grounds right here, and y'all, it was so cute. Like once I got started, I had to make myself stop. I didn't know when to stop putting them on there. I just wanted to keep going. Y'all, while I'm doing this, I did have someone ask me to do a kojic acid soap. I think that's what it was. I can do it. I don't sell that in my website. Excuse me. On my website, I don't carry that. But I can do a detailed video if that's what you would like to see. I don't mind doing that. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to throw that in there. So right here, I'm just cleaning up, my soap loaf or whatever, and just wiping everything down so that we can let this bad boy sit for a few days. Back, and I waited a couple days to let this is what we have right here. So I waited a few days and let this sit before I decided to cut. Usually I cut within like 24 hours or so, but yeah, we just waited a little bit longer today. I had some other stuff I had to do. I had to get my wholesale order ready, so it actually worked out. And y'all, when I poured this up, I forgot. I wanted to like do I wanted to do like some little swirls and stuff and whatnot, but I forgot all about it. The top thickened up on me so quick. It made me forget. So I was just trying to get it poured into the mold. But now we're gonna cut this and put it on its side. We're gonna lay it on its side and cut it, and it came out really nice. I'm very pleased with it. The top, I wanted to do like, I'm curious to see how it's gonna look once I cut it, but I wanted the top to definitely be a little bit lighter, and so that's what we got going on here. So let me grab my cutter, and we'll cut this up. Alright, so we're gonna place this in here, y'all, and like I said, I'm very pleased with the way that it turned. I guess that little color around the edges is what it's gonna eventually be in a couple more days. So I'm pleased with it. I'm just cutting this. I got this in my loaf. I turned it on its side because I did texture the top and I didn't want to smash the tops, but so that's why we got it laying on its side. And y'all, one of these days I'm gonna get me another cutter, but for right now this right here is working just fine. So this right here is what we're gonna roll with, okay? But anyway, so once I got those cut, I put down my saran wrap, and I wanted to show you guys this, y'all. This cupcake is the cutest. I'm gonna do a video on how to make this, but I made these little cupcakes for my rewards club members that sign up on our website. So they would get these right here as like a little birthday gift if they enter in their birthday month or whatever. So yay. Anyway, okay, back to the video. All right, so I got my saran wrap down, and it got messed up a little bit with the little cupcake crumbs. That whole cupcake was soap, by the way. Okay, but anyway, so right here I am just putting my stamp on here, stamping it. Y'all, I don't know if you got you one of these yet. Get you one, okay? I know I done said it in every single video. I love my stamp. I think I'm gonna order another stamp. That way I can stamp one side with this, and then with the natural handmade soap, and then stamp the other side with our logo or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. And this is what she looks like, all stamped, and I think it turned out really nice. I love it. Of course, like I said, if you want your tops to be a little bit lighter, definitely use the titanium dioxide. And that is it, you guys. This right here is our little photo. Thank you so much for tuning in with us today. If you like this video, definitely hit the subscribe button and join the team. But yeah, that's it for now. And like I said, any questions, y'all just leave them down in the comment section and I will respond to you as soon as I can. Peace.